And now from the weather to global climate change. Al Gore says global warming is threatening the earth, and he's taking his message to Capitol Hill today. And there's that big question in the air: will he run for president? NBC's Andrea Mitchell has more on that. Andrea, good morning.
Good morning, Meredith. This will be Al Gore's first visit to Capitol Hill since what must have been a painful moment for him, watching George Bush take the oath of office 7 years ago. The question now, does Gore still have dreams of someday taking that oath himself? Al Gore, warrior for climate change.
That brings up the basic science of global warming.
Today bringing his battle against global warming to Congress.
The misconception that there's disagreement about the science has been deliberately created by a relatively small group of people.
But as a former vice president with an Academy Award-winning documentary and nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize, also considering another type of campaign, one to win political vindication for the 2000 election.
Mr. President, Mr. President.
He hasn't completely shut the door, but I think he's been pretty clear that he's not planning a campaign.
In the latest NBC News Wall Street Journal poll, Democrats are evenly divided on Gore. 40% want him to run, 39% do not. Gore is so well known and well financed, he can benefit from waiting.
I give you the person who for 35 years I have always believed would be the best America can offer. Thank you.
To see if Hillary Clinton, whose husband helped her raise money Tuesday night, stumbles, or if the Democratic hopefuls knock each other out, making room for Gore.
He could be tempted into this thing, but he doesn't want to run a long campaign because I think Al Gore doesn't sit well in a long period of time with the American people.
But supporters say this is a new Al Gore, more confident than ever.
What if the scientists are right and one of those giant glaciers hits Boston? That's why we have the lockbox.
A man with a mission.
Whether Al Gore gets into the presidential race or not, and that's something he only knows the answer to, because of his work, this is an issue already in the presidential race.
Some scientists complained recently that Gore's documentary exaggerated some of its claims. Still, no one questions that Al Gore is helping shape the debate over global warming, whether or not he gets into the race. Meredith?
Andrea Mitchell, thanks very much.